Hi guys, today in this video we're gonna learn how to make bishop sleeve pattern. We're gonna start with the basic sleeve draft. If you guys have missed tutorial on how to make basic sleeve pattern, you can click on the link above. And so here I've already traced basic sleeve pattern on a brown paper, and we're gonna do variation on the same. To start with, we're gonna use cut and slash method for adding flare to our bishop sleeve. So we're gonna divide our wrist line into 8 equal parts, so it will be 4 parts each side. And similarly we're going to divide our bicep line in 4 equal parts at one side and 4 equal parts at the other side. So once we are done with dividing our bicep line and wrist line, we're going to join these 2 points and we are going to extend this line till our armhole curve. Similarly, you have to join other points as well. Alright, now is the time to make marking for our cuff so that we can separate the cuff and the sleeves part. So you're gonna measure 4 inches from wrist line and you're gonna draw a cross line at the same level. Once you're done with this, you can just cut on the same line. Yeah, so this is the cuff part which we've got. Now we're gonna work on the upper part of the sleeves, and we have to add flare at the bottom of the sleeves. So we're gonna use the slash method. I'm starting from the center line. Make sure you don't separate the pieces. You have to leave at least 1 mm, 2 mm so the pieces are intact. And similarly, you have to repeat for other lines as well. Alright, so let's trace our pattern which we have created. We're going to start with cuff. Here I'm going to fold my fabric and I'm going to place the bottom of my cuff on the fold line as it's shown in the video, and I'm going to just trace the outline. Once I'm done with the tracing, I'm going to leave seam allowances. So for side seam, you have to leave 1 inch seam allowance, and a normal seam you just have to leave half an inch seam allowance. Alright, so let's work on our main part of the sleeve. You have to draw a perpendicular line on your fabric the way it's shown here, and we're going to place a pattern on it. So you have to match the center line. So you have to match the center line of your draft to the top of the perpendicular line, and just keep placing the entire sleeve. Make sure that each pieces are equally placed. After this, you can do the final marking for your sleeves. Alright, so finally we are done with both of our patterns for the sleeve as well as cuff. I'm going to show you how to pleat the flare of bishop sleeve. So for that, I'm going to divide one side at 3 equal parts, and same thing for the other side as well. And I'm just going to pin it up into few equal pleats. Once you're done with pleating, you can just cross check with your cuff pattern whether it's matching or no. Accordingly, you can adjust the pleat size. Now quickly I'm going to show you how to fix your cuff to the upper portion of the sleeve. Alright, so we're done with our bishop sleeve. You guys can drape this on your dress form and check how well it fits. I'm sure you guys have enjoyed making bishop sleeve. Do like, subscribe and share my YouTube channel and keep learning more pattern making and draping tutorials.